of Week 15. We're going to look at the AFC South. The Titans and Texans both pulled out come-from-behind victories today, and it looks like one of them will be hosting a first-round playoff game as a division champion. So, Dylan, I ask you, in your eyes, who is the bigger threat to win a playoff game if they get in? Marcus Mariota and the Titans, or the Texans? Don't necessarily know who their quarterback is, but we know their defense is stout.
Titans.
Okay.
You look what the Titans have done the last couple of weeks, just grinding out victories against the Chiefs. Last week against the Broncos, not maybe the prettiest of victories, but they don't need to be pretty. And I think they have an identity of what they want to do. They want to play some good, sound defense. Their pass defense isn't great, and their pass rush isn't great, but it's just good enough. And Marcus Mariota, I think, to me, is someone I have more faith in, obviously, certainly than Brock Osweiler. I know Tom Savage came in and looked pretty good today.
Yep.
Look, anyone was going to come in and look better than Brock Osweiler, who was just miserable and has been that way all year. They really look like they have egg on their face. Bill O'Brien, the whole Texans organization, opening up the checkbook to give a whole lot of money to a guy that just does not look ready to handle the keys of the franchise like Brock Osweiler has not all year. So in comparison, Tom Savage looked better.
Yep.
But if you're going to compare Tom Savage and my expectations of the last couple of weeks for Tom Savage compared to Marcus Mariota, I'm going to go the former Heisman winner all day than a former Rutgers quarterback.
Yeah, that's the difference. I mean, the quarterback position is certainly the most important position in football. And then also you look at that reliable running game for the Titans. You had DeMarco Murray and Derrick Henry, just a fantastic 1-2 punch. They don't have a ton of threats out there for him to throw to, but Rashard Matthews, he's been able to get the job done. Absolutely.
Is a great security blanket tight end. They've won 3 straight games. They've done it their way, winning games within the blueprint that they want to win games. And I give them a ton of credit. And those wins look really good. So, okay, let me just get this straight. You came back to win 21-20 against a team that immediately fired their coach.
And that's
a team I'm going to have more confidence in.
And they've now lost 9 straight, Jacksonville. So you barely beat that team.
Right.
Edged them out.
As opposed to going to Arrowhead and winning that game that they did today in cold temperatures, overcoming the conditions their same way they did last week against the Denver Broncos. Denver and KC are some of the best teams in the AFC, especially the Chiefs.
Yep.
And they beat them today. That's a quality win. I don't know that beating a team that immediately fired their coach and is the Jacksonville Jaguars, I'm not exactly going to call that quality. It's one that they needed, but it's not as quality as the 3 straight wins that I've seen from Tennessee.
We agree on Tennessee being the most dangerous team.